Attention, moron.
Wood grain on a 525, mag jump pack like pecan pie. Little wink while I wave goodbye, no sex, get laid in a suit and tie. Got links on the line like Cuban necklace, pump with a tube extended, send it, just one shot, get left with two big holes in the lumbar plexus. Two holes in the back, twin turbo rig, get spilt on the mat like
disappointment, Papa called me fat. I like a garlic crime brown, banana, honey bun, brioche, focaccia, hamburger, baguette, croissant. I like it black and white, I like it thick and fried. It's always on my mind. Bread. Look at my bakery. I got some cake, I got it flavory. It's hot and spicy, sweet and savory. Bake it, cook it, make it right. Matzo pizza make me high. Sold my mom for pizza. Bye, bye, bye. Mamma mia, that was a bad idea. Explosive diarrhea. The gluten's really bad. But sorry, brain makes me kinda horny. My homies try to warn me. I'm celiac and dead. Bread.
never get free. Lamb to the slaughter, what you gon' do when there's blood in the water? The price of your greed is your son and your daughter. What you gon' do when there's blood in the water? Look me in my eyes, tell me everything's not fine. All the people ain't happy, and the river has run dry. You thought you could go free, but the system is done for. If you listen real closely, there's a knock at your front door. You'll never get free, lamb to the slaughter. What you gon' do when there's blood in the water? The price of your greed is your son and your daughter. What you gon' do when there's blood in the water? When there's blood in the admit you were toxic. You poisoned me just for another dollar in your pocket. Now I am the violence, I am the sickness. Won't accept your silence, beg me for forgiveness. We'll never get free, lamb to the slaughter. What you gonna do when there's blood in the water? The price of your greed, your son and your daughter. What you gonna do when there's blood in the water? When there's blood in the water. When there's blood in the
Grab his dick and twist it!
Oh my god, dude, this is an MMA fight, dude. This is
You
too much.
twist that dick!
Twist his dick!
Twist his dick!
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, dick twist!
too. Can I color too, sister? Oh, yeah, sure. I'm coloring a bit.
Hey, Jayden.
What?
Do you want to go outside?
Yeah?
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Bud. Fire! You're scaring off the deer. It's okay, it's gone. So easy on the because on the Bravo! Handy Sassy. Go and turn this way. Was that funny, Dad?
Oh my god, dude.
Hey Luigi, let's go get some candy for the children. Trick or treat on Halloween.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, whoa, this pipe was never here before. Let's go.
I don't know, Mario. It looks a little creepy, no?
Bruh, tutto be a pussy, yeah? Here we go. Yahoo!
Oh, mamma mia. See, Mario? I fucking told you we shouldn't have gone down that pipe.
Oh my god, Luigi, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Here we go.
Did you hear that, Luigi? Luigi, check it out the door.
Fuck that, Mario. You do it. Mario? What's here?
Oh my god, holy shit. We need to get the fuck out of here.
I'm becoming a princess. I'll save you. I'm a Luigi, number
No,
one.
Luigi,
Oh my god. Wow.
Luigi, Luigi, what is going on? Fuck this.
Oh my god, dude.
What a week I'm having. Ooh. No, we barely finger on my butterfinger. You're delicious. Oh boy, that was good. Oh, such is the life of me. Good old Honest John, once the biggest drug kingpin in all of Western Canada, now living on the streets. These aren't even my clothes, I took them off a snowman. But at least it got me and my buddies. Hello, Peter Pinecone, what do you think about me? I think you're pretty cool, Honest John. Well, thank you, Peter Pinecone. What do you think about me, Ricky the Can? I think you're a big fat piece of crap. Did you hear that? He called me a name. Naughty, naughty Ricky. Good riddance. We don't need each other. Ugh. Ooh! Mentos.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing?
I'm not hurting anybody. I'm just a poor, lonely candy dealer.
I don't care. You can't be coming in my store and stealing, okay? You're getting out of here. I'm taking that back, too.
Hey!
That shopkeeper, what a bitch!
Well, I'm Michael Shane. I'm 29, and I've been in Medicine Hat my entire life, born and raised. I'm the lead guitar player of Cannonball Knights.
Yeah.
And yeah, I am.
My name is... No.
Two?
Yeah. My name is Anaêlle Fournet, and I'm from Edmonton, Alberta, and I am the lead singer of Cannonball Knights. Have been since the beginning.
My name is Stijn. I am originally from the Netherlands, a little town called Gore. I'm the drummer and the founder of the band.
My name is Bjorn Bryn. I am the bass player for Cannonball Knights. I was Bjorn. Born.
Nice!
In Vancouver.
Yeah, you were.
Bjorn this way.
I was Bjorn this way.
Okay, I started the band in 2019. I posted a post asking for musicians to join me on a journey. Anaêlle here, he responded. After a jam at the Royal, Bjorn responded after. And then a year after that, and we met Michael Shane, and that's how we became the band that we are now. And we've been playing for years now, 6 years. Yeah, and we've had a wild ride yet. Yeah, I look forward for what's to come. So.
I was playing in like a restaurant, and so when I saw this post, I had enough wobbly pops in me that went, why not? Absolutely, yes. Stijn had said he knew a bass player, and I was like, wow, we got a band. We're in right now. Drummer, bass player, I play guitar and sing. We're in. Ever since then, man, there was like instant chemistry, truly, actually. Bjorn and I went out for a smoke and went, man, why does it feel like we know each other? And I thought that Bjorn and Stijn had known each other for a long time. Meanwhile, little did I know, right? You guys had just met once prior to us meeting at the bar. So I was blown back by like the instant chemistry that I felt.
I guess I was coming out of a life-altering medical emergency, and I found myself going through recovery in Medicine Hat. 1 month after I was out of the hospital, I ended up at a jam at the Royal, and I met my soul brother, Stijn Kruishoop. We ended up jamming that night and exchanged contact information. When he got back to me saying we should meet up at the local, and I met up with Stijn and my new-to-be lead singer and bandmate, Anaêlle Fournet. From the moment I met these two gentlemen at the local, I knew we had something special. Here we are today, almost 6 years later.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah. Man, we were in a coma.
Yeah.
Like, never mind, workplace accident.
Yeah.
Collapsed lung, intubated,
I was combing out, fucking.
Back at home to recover at mom's house.
Yeah, I was 10 weeks in the hospital, and it was an ordeal. I brought myself back to life, and these guys helped me do it. So it was this band, and then shortly thereafter, 1 year into our band,
stumbled upon the kid.
This guy.
The one and only
Michael Shane.
Mr. Shane.
When I joined the band, I was basically just doing my own solo folk shows. It was COVID, so there really wasn't much going on, and I was really struggling just to even get shows. I showed up to Whiskey Creek to play a gig, and I was opening for a band called Cannonball Knights, and there on the stage was Anaêlle Fournet and Stijn Kruishoop and Bjorn Bryn. You know, I introduced myself. They were really cool guys. They played really good rock music. I was singing some folk songs that I wrote, some Beatles covers. It was fun, but I really didn't think I was ever gonna see them again. I really didn't. From that first interaction, I just thought that was a cool gig. Most of my gigs ended up being opening for Cannonball Knights. There was Alternative Waves. I played right before them, and I saw them. They were in the crowd watching me, and I went, hey, it's the Cannonball Knights, so what do you know? And yeah, little did I know they really were watching, like, intently. And they were playing gigs all over town. They were playing gigs, like, every single weekend, sometimes twice a weekend. I was like, that's a pretty good job. And we only had, you know, like 2 practices before I was, like, in the band.
Getting paid.
Getting paid in the band. We just keep getting better. We keep progressing and getting more gigs here and there. And now we're recording, putting it out there in the world for everyone to hear. It's not just gonna be ours anymore. It'll be everybody's.
So the name Cannonball Nights came about super organically. We wound up figuring like we had just been a band for a bit. So we wound up going on a camping trip and getting a bunch of beers and some fire. I'm like, we gotta name ourselves something, right? It kind of came about from us all having a bit of love for, you know, Lord of the Rings and stuff of that vernacular. But at the same time, we were loud. Our drummer is loud. At the, you know, you were quite loud at the beginning.
You can say that.
Yeah, and so we were Cannon for about 5 minutes, and then Cannonball, and then Cannonball Nights. And
that was Bjorn.
Yeah, that might have been Bjorn actually with Cannonball Nights. It had a ring to it, and in my mind, actually, I always thought about it like Cannonball Nights, like with an N. You know, like a night that got away from you. Right, like started off and just boom, out of nowhere, and but then we thought, no, but with a K, and that was the nerdy bit, right? That was the like Lord of the Rings.
CBK.
Yeah, but then we started thinking CBK. CBK has a bit of a ring to it, right? Does it mean anything? Not truly, though. If you do Google Cannonball Nights, you will see a piece of armor with a cannon hole through the chest. It's synonymous with our band and our band alone. I've tried to find anyone trying to do the same name, and it doesn't exist, which is super bonus for trademarking and copywriting things. Yeah.
To me, and the name kind of represents our punky side, even though we are much more than just punk, and we have variety of styles in our sound. Cannonball Nights, it's a wild name, referring to our kind of our wild side, our fast, punky, and it can even refer to our slower stuff or mellower stuff too.
I mean, I don't have anything to add about the name because I wasn't there when it was created, but I do know that a lot of people have mistaken it for Cannibal Nights, and that is...
I think that might have led us to get into the Alt Waves Festival.
That might have been why metal bands thought we'd be a good opener. No, it's Cannonball. I do like what Stein said about how it refers to the music in general. Like, we're the Knights, Cannonball is what we do. Like, we go in there, we go to a show, and we just
fire it off.
Yeah, we fire off cannonballs. While we are rock and roll, it's impossible for us to not dive into all of our other influences. You know, obviously I come from folk, Real comes from folk, Stein comes from, you know, rock and roll, alternative rock, kind of punky, grunge, yeah, you could say the 90s, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Bjorn, yeah, he comes from funk. You know, Les Claypool kind of bassist.
Punk too.
Punk. He's very punk bassist. He likes to slap. You put all those together, I mean, it makes a big cannonball.
So yeah, Cannonball Nights, we cut our teeth in the local bar scene, and then we also did some festivals. Ultimately, I think we liked the outdoor setting of a festival the most. We're a loud band. We like to let loose like that. So I think we sounded the best live outside, and I think the open air is just beneficial. It's kind of an homage to days of yore, Woodstock and the likes, you know what I mean? 90s and 60s. It doesn't matter because playing to a large group of people outside is a gift from God. No. You bank on Porch Fest? Probably, right? Could we bank on Porch Fest? Can you bank on the fact that we'll play Porch Fest this year?
Yeah.
Can't, I know. Yeah, we can't really bank on that. So just the Hilton then?
Yeah.
That's
okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Cannonball Nights is looking for a new bass player. No.
Oh, no. Don't do that, man.
Yeah.
I don't need that. Oh, because
I don't know why I did that.
That's okay. Now you tell us.
Sancho. I'm the camera guy.
I met these guys.
Yeah, I like that more.